So today I wanted to make a video about 100 country songs that you must know. And what that means is I want to talk about the quintessential songs that define country music. The songs that I think of when I think of country music. I have my iPad here. I have Spotify up. There will be a link in the description to this playlist so you can go and listen to the songs. And I just want to tell you about the songs on it. So let's get started, shall we? The first two songs that I have on this list are Will the Circle Be Unbroken by the Carter Family and Waitin' for a Train by Jimmie Rodgers. Jimmie Rodgers and the Carter Family were some of the pioneers of country music. They're the first people historically that you think of when you think of country. I just want to include those two songs as representative of their work. Next three songs on the playlist are It Wasn't God Who Made Honky Tonk Angels by Kitty Wells, I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry by Hank Williams, and The Wabash Cannonball by Roy Acuff. Those three songs were very important in the history of country music. Roy Acuff was one of the first stars of the Grand Ole Opry. I'm So Lonesome I Could Cry is one of the best songs that was ever written. Any poet will tell you that. And It Wasn't God Who Made Honky Tonk Angels was Kitty Wells' first #1 hit and the first #1 hit on the country music charts recorded by a woman. Representing George Jones, I have 6 songs of his on this list. I have The Grand Tour. I have The Race Is On. He Stopped Loving Her Today. Those 3 songs by George Jones and 3 others I have on this list, I believe, that are representative of George Jones's work. Anybody in country music will tell you that George Jones is the closest thing that we had to an opera singer in our midst. He was a great singer, and the way that he was able to interpret songs is amazing. Equally representing the female side of the equation, I have a few songs by Dolly Parton on here, including Coat of Many Colors and I Will Always Love You. Those 2 songs and many others are some of the unique fabric of country music that Dolly Parton was able to communicate. I have a few songs on this list by Patsy Cline as well, including Walking After Midnight and Crazy, which was actually written by Willie Nelson, and you should hear his version of it as well, but Patsy Cline was the one that made a hit out of it, and Willie Nelson really intended for Patsy to record that song. I've also included on this playlist some tributes to Hank Williams, who many people will say is still to this day the greatest songwriter that country music's ever had, and he was the first real country star that we ever had. I have included The Family Tradition by Hank Williams Jr., The Conversation by Hank Williams Jr., along with Waylon Jennings, and also Midnight in Montgomery by Alan Jackson. It's a ghost tale of Hank Williams, and I think that everyone should hear it. It's a very appreciable song. I also have the country sounds of Bakersfield on this list, including Act Naturally by Buck Owens, I Sang Dixie by Dwight Yoakam, and Mama Tried by Merle Haggard. I included historic guitar picking songs like The Claw by Jerry Reed, 16 Tons by Merle Travis. And of course we can't forget the classic song that was recorded by Johnny Cash, Willie Nelson, Chris Christopherson, Waylon Jennings as the Highwayman. Of course I'm talking about the song The Highwayman. There's many other songs on this playlist, including songs from the likes of Donna Fargo, Loretta Lynn, Johnny Tillotson, and many others. Please check out the link in the description below to the playlist that I've included. Click on through and give it a listen because I'm sure that you'll enjoy it. I really enjoyed putting this list together, and I hope that you enjoy listening to it as much as I did. Remember to subscribe to our channel for more great content. Share this video with your friends and share this playlist with your friends because we want everybody to hear these songs. Until next time, love music, love people more.